Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Gaming Droid, and welcome to the Spoopy Mall. Yes, I know, Space Sword. So off we head, and we're headed off towards the main centre of the mall, the main area in the mall. And in the main area of the mall there'll be a lot more quests, a lot more people, a lot more action going on. Bop. And our candy pail is almost full. So we'll have to find a battle sticker seller and buy some battle stickers. I think Sadie carries on as the battle sticker seller later on. If you're wondering which key it is when it's blank, for me, because I've changed the controls, that's the control key. It just doesn't like the control key, so it doesn't show the control key. But for me, like, the positioning of my hand, it's far easier for me to do it with that particular combination of keys. Some gingerbread ham. Ooh, no, I ran forwards at the wrong time then. This game has a really cute aesthetic to it. The costume design is brilliant, and the DLC they brought out for it, which was Grubbins on Ice, which is a Christmas-themed one, just to me gives it very much a Nightmare Before Christmas feeling to it, to have like the Halloween and Christmas elements together. And I really like that sort of Nightmare Before Christmas feel. Ooh, that was a really bad time to mistype my defense. So I'm spreading out the damage on these guys at the moment because A, I'm hoping they're going to hit him and thus receive counterattacks. I was hoping she'd get off her multi-hit there. This might actually be our first game over. I'm going to have to use my Guardian Shield because it might help me survive, and because they're only going to be attacking him, the Guardian Shield's going to be very effective because I'll be able to counter-attack each attack and deal a nice healthy wedge of damage. And with the successful blocks, the counter-attack activates, and also the damage is dropped down to 1 thanks to the shield. I'm not sure how many rounds the shield lasts for, but hopefully long enough for me to take these guys out. If I could get off the Meteor Storm, if I hadn't mistimed my first defense and gotten that main character killed, then the Meteor Storm would have done about 60-70 damage per opponent, and that would have really helped to burn them down. The issue is they're a higher level than me and it's 3-on-2. Very soon I'm going to be getting an additional character for myself, and that additional character will make it much easier for me to succeed and to beat, because it'll be 3-on-3, and it'll become very much like a traditional Japanese RPG. 3 enemies, 3 defenders, 3 party members. So I should be able to survive this hit as long as I press the right button, and the counter-attack will finish him off. And we'll gather our experience and our candy, and we also got some licorice cable. It's a nice short game. It's not like a lot of Japanese RPGs or a lot of this style of RPG where it can go on for insane amounts of time. In reality, it's a nice short little game that can get completed probably in a few hours. You're probably looking sort of 4 hours, 5 hours. If you want to get everything and get all the additional costumes, you're probably looking at 6 or 7 hours. But we're not talking, you know, 70, 80, 100 hour, or in the case of, I can't remember the name of the RPG, but there was one particular RPG which was probably 600 or 700 hours to complete it successfully. for a single run through, and to get all of the additional bits and pieces. Was it Star Ocean? Might have been Star Ocean. That required you to put in that much time to complete it. This one is a nice little, relaxed, friendly little Halloween-style RPG, and it's only going to take sort of a few hours, 5-6 hours to complete at the worst. And that's if you do absolutely everything, which you don't have to do. You don't have to do everything in this game. You can instead just do the bits that you feel like doing. So we've got the Meteor Avalanche. 90 damage. Only 9 damage to the other one. I'm wondering why. Is it a percent? No, because it can't, because it's killed them before, so it can't be a percentage of hit points. Perhaps he was just successfully defensive in that particular instance. So there's our fish head, and we leveled up, which should make it easier for us to complete these fights, because we're going to be a much closer level to them, we're going to be doing more damage, and we're going to have more hit points. Ooh, this one's going to be a tough fight. Because we have a healer in the mix, and the healer's going to make things a little bit hard. Oh no, maybe not. Maybe the healer's just going to die immediately. Counter-attack. Now we're going to drop a Meteor Storm on them and see what happens. Okay. Maybe the Meteor Storm actually just hits one opponent and then does low damage to the others. As you can see, like, the art design, the music design, the design of the whole game is beautiful. It was originally a Xbox game, as far as I'm aware, Gingerbread Ham, but it got moved onto Steam several years ago. It's not particularly expensive, it's usually on sale as well, so you're never going to be hurting for the ability to have a go. Let's see if we can burn down the shaman again. No, not quite. The active camera sometimes makes it a bit hard to see what's going on, but thankfully down in the bottom right corner down there, it points at and lights up whoever is acting, and also points at and lights up whoever you're targeting. Ooh, that hurts. So the Magus are very dangerous, but thankfully, with the level we are and with the number of characters we've got, it won't be too hard. We'll be picking up another character in a bit, some Sweet Fat and some Mossy Log. We're picking up another character in a little bit, and with 3 characters running simultaneously, it's not going to be too bad. Greetings, all of our gate operators are currently away from their desks. This gate will open automatically when all stores in the mall are emptied of candy. If you would like to leave a message for Drusilla the Witch, please press or say 1. Listen, whoever's in there, you don't want to eat my brother. My brother smells, he's annoying, and his costume is embarrassing. In fact, I wish he'd never been born. Sometimes. But he's my brother, and that means he's mine to terrorize, not yours. So open up! Beep. To erase your message and re-record it. Oh, never mind, this is pointless. We're just going to have to go and trick-or-treat our way through this thing. So, I think what we'll do is we will stop it there, and I will see you again next time.